They say power belongs to the strong, to the ruthless, to those willing to crush everything in their path. But Machiavelli uncovered a deeper, darker truth. Power is not about brute strength, not about raw intelligence. Power belongs to those who master the rhythm of time itself. Timing is not a detail. It is the hidden axis on which the world turns. It decides who rises and who falls, who becomes a legend carved in memory, and who vanishes into the dust of history. Act too early and you appear desperate, fragile, unprepared. Act too late and you look weak, irrelevant, forgotten. But strike at the precise moment, the moment that feels inevitable, and the world itself bows to you as if fate has chosen your side. Julius Caesar understood this better than anyone. He did not storm into power blindly. He waited silently while Rome tore itself apart. He watched rivals bleed each other dry, alliances crumble, enemies grow careless. And then, when the moment could no longer resist him, he crossed the Rubicon. That one step, timed with perfection, turned a mere general into the ruler of Rome. People called it destiny. It was not destiny. It was the art of timing. Most men lose everything because they cannot wait. They reveal their hunger too soon. They beg for recognition before they have built the strength to protect it. In their impatience, they expose their weakness, and their enemies, sharper and colder, move in for the kill. Machiavelli saw this over and over. Impatience is the most common cause of downfall. But waiting is not weakness. Waiting is the most dangerous weapon of all. To wait is to watch, to gather knowledge, to sharpen your claws while your enemy wastes his. A lion asleep is no less deadly than a lion hunting. His silence is not defeat. His silence is a warning. The art of timing is about stillness that terrifies, patience that suffocates, and a presence that feels like a storm building in the distance. The Medici family knew this art with frightening mastery. They did not rush to meet every enemy in battle. They let their rivals burn themselves out, let Florence drown in chaos, and then appeared not as ambitious power seekers, but as saviors sent by destiny. People believed the Medici were chosen to rule forever, but destiny had nothing to do with it. It was patience disguised as inevitability. That is why Machiavelli's warning is merciless. Never show your hunger. The instant they sense your desperation, you surrender control. If they cannot read your timing, if they cannot predict your strike, they live in your shadow, uncertain, vulnerable, terrified. That is control. Think of chess. The impatient player leaps forward, hungry for quick victories, blind to the trap. The master sacrifices pawns, lets the board seem balanced, even lets his opponent feel secure. But when the exact moment arrives, when every escape is gone, he delivers checkmate with a move that feels unstoppable. That is timing. That is dominance. Even in war, timing cuts sharper than any blade. Napoleon himself said, "Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake." He knew what Machiavelli had written centuries earlier. Sometimes the deadliest blow is no blow at all, but silence waiting until your enemy collapses under the weight of his own folly. And what is true in war is true in life, in business, in money, in power itself. The world is filled with frantic men rushing toward empty prizes, scattering their energy, chasing every glittering distraction. In their frenzy, they miss the one opportunity that matters, the one that arrives quietly, hidden, the one that demands patience, the one that will change everything. To master timing is to bend reality to your rhythm. It is not just about when you move, but how you appear while waiting. Appear calm when you are burning inside. Appear inevitable when you finally strike. Patience is not the opposite of action. It is the preparation for unstoppable action. Do not rush. Do not hesitate. Power does not reward speed. Power rewards precision. Machiavelli went further. What people call fortune, luck, fate, chance, is nothing but timing disguised. The man the world calls lucky is the man who struck at the one moment when all others were blind. The man they call cursed is the one who leapt too soon or too late. Fortune does not decide. Timing decides. And so you must etch this into your mind. Impatience will make you predictable, but mastery of timing will make you untouchable. The world does not reward the one who screams loudest, who rushes first, who fights hardest. It rewards the one who waits, who observes, who strikes at the perfect second, the one whose every move feels carved into destiny itself. Do not chase the moment. Force the moment to chase you. That is the secret. That is survival. That is Law 35 Master the Art of Timing.